Hi guys, my name is Nabi Baksh and you're watching my channel and be learning. Today our topic is previous past paper of STEAM, and we are going to discuss a question from the previous paper. The question is discuss all type of fuel characteristics, explain each fuel feeding mechanism and combustion steps. I will shortly go through answer of these questions because this maybe video may be too long. I will make it short and give you some hint, and further research will be carried by you if you are interested in this question. First of all, there are three types of fuel: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid fuel is cheap and easily available, but its transportation and handling is difficult. And solid fuel is characteristic is one of is that it does not need a costly governor. A mechanical mechanism can be used for feeding to the boiler. Liquid characteristic are these are easy to transport, easy to handle, and can produce more temperature in less time. It produce less pollution, less ash. Continuous firing is possible in liquid fuel, and load variation can be easily overcome by liquid fuel system. Gaseous fuel characteristic: gaseous fuel are relatively easy to transport and handle, and it is very efficient if your boiler is running on gaseous fuel, because the air fuel ratio is precisely maintained in the fuel gaseous fuel. It produce low ash or dust, and there is no need to store the gas. A live line of gas can be taken from any company, and gaseous fuel produce less pollution. Now we move toward solid fuel feeding mechanism. Solid fuel feeding mechanism is a stoker firing and pulverized firing, fluidized bed firing. Stoker firing have two types: overfeed stoker and underfeed stoker. Overfeed stoker have further two types: traveling grate and spreader stoker. Overfeed stoker means that fresh coal is feeding from top in the furnace, and it may be feed by traveling grade chain, or spreader stoker means that coal is spread from the top, or it may be go through with the traveling grade. Means that traveling grade is a chain like grade, that is belt type, conveyor belt which is moving, and coal is placed on the conveyor belt and go inside the furnace. Second is underfeed stoker. Underfeed stoker have two types: single retort and multi retort. Underfeed means that the coal is feed in the furnace from bottom, and air is also feed from the bottom. Coal and the air have the same direction. In underfeed stoker there are retort, and these retort may be single or maybe multiple. And other type is pulverized firing. Pulverized firing is a type of solid firing in which the coal is grind and converted into powder, and then fire with the help of burner. This method is used in a high pressure boiler. And other is fluidized bed firing. Fluidized bed firing have two types: atmospheric fluidized bed and circulating fluidized bed. Fluidized bed mean in a furnace there is a bed of inert material, like a refractory material, alumina, silica, and the bed temperature increase from 850 to 900 due to increase in temperature. When coal is feed inside the bed, then it will easily burn, and a low quality fuel can be burned in fluidized bed firing. And in liquid fuel feeding system is that a liquid is means that if you are using HSD, high speed diesel, then high speed diesel come in container or in a bowser and fill in a storage tank, and from storage tank there are number of pumps which take liquid from the storage tank and give it to the boiler. If you are using furnace oil, then the steam tracing should be necessary around the lines, because the oil become cool and viscous, and then it will feel difficulty in flowing. And liquid fuel is atomized, converted into fine particles, and then feed inside the furnace. While the gaseous fuel have no need to store. It can be taken from a line, and it will go inside the furnace through burner. And precision is very good in gaseous fuel is relatively easy to handle, and its feeding mechanism are very easy, and it can be precisely control the air fuel ratio. So guys, this was our video about the question from the past paper of steam. Thank you for watching video.